the day job, quit the day job, quit.
Two men and a truck was my last day job. That was about 2 years ago. I was working as a inbound call guy, whatever, customer service rep. That's what they call that. And I ended up actually quitting the job because they asked me to take a urinalysis. It was supposed to be like a test urinalysis to show the district manager how to do it. And I ended up, of course, having THC in my system. And franchisee of the place asked me, she said I could keep the job if I could promise to not smoke. And I went, I can't do that. And so I quit the job, and here I am. Actually, the money part didn't actually happen until the last year when I moved back from McDonough to Louisiana, McDonough, Georgia, to Slidell, Louisiana. I actually went to go do a music open mic to practice the beatbox looping stuff that I had been working on. And no one else had showed up to that open mic, no musicians or nothing. And the owner asked me, did I want to still do something? So I said, sure. So I started beatboxing, and before I know it, 4 hours later, after people were dancing and getting drunk to me just beatboxing the whole night, he asked me, did I want to come back next week and do it again? And I was like, sure. And then just through a general conversation with him, I said, I'm not even a musician, dude, or like this. I said, I'm learning how to do this. I said, I'm actually a comedian. And he went, what? I've been wanting to do a comedy night. So 6 months from that point, 6 months later, I had been running a comedy show in Mandeville for 6 months. And the bar closed down the day Theo Vaughn came in and did the show. Like, he did the show, and like 200 people showed up for the show. It was crazy packed out. We had 2 shows that night. And then the bar fucking shuts down. From there, I start looking up, and other comedians start, of course, doing my shows. I'm putting a little money in their pocket. And before I know it, everybody's putting a little money in my pocket, and I'm getting more references. And of course, running my own room was the most beneficial thing that I could have ever had happen, because it offered me the opportunity to actually work on a comedy show and then understanding it from the perspective of an actual show. So like, they call me in the area, everybody calls me like a room fixer, or like they say I'll put a Band-Aid on a room, or like repair a dying room real easily, because we go in there and, you know, we dress it up a little bit, and I actually make sure, like, all the comedians I usually know on the show, so I kind of do like a baseball thing where I know who my leadoff man is, and I know who, you know, what to do when the bases are loaded or when I got a certain crowd. So it's Mandeville and Hammond, Louisiana. I'm also hosting someone else's show here in New Orleans. Do the show maybe 2 or 3 Mondays a month. So that's 3 right now, and plenty of offers. Oh, I'm sorry, actually one tonight too in La Grande. That's twice a month on Thursdays. I just started that. Well, I didn't just start it. They came to me again from coming over to my Hammond show. Bar owners have been approaching me since I started the Obelisk, dude. I mean, since I started doing the show the first time. They're like, you're good, man, and people always come to the show. I've been checking it out, hearing about it. Everybody loves it. What do we got to do? But I have rooms now where I have a shit ton of kids that are coming in, and they all can do fucking 10 minutes, 15 minutes of fucking comedy. And to be honest with you, all those shows, the ones where I end up doing the brunt of the show, I do something different and new all the time, and the people come there specifically to see me. I'm only taking a breather, letting them perform.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
But it's a big deal to them.
Yeah.
To be able to get
yeah, and it is, because I'm like, I'm not. It's
something besides an open mic.
Yeah, and somebody that treats them like a human being, dude. They come in and I say, yeah, dude, you want some time? I don't care. Come on. As a matter of fact, hell yeah. I didn't even realize there was all this stuff going on in Mississippi and all of those things until recently. And I would argue that it had nothing to do with me just being funny, but it was because I was putting other people on. You know, you got to kind of be a good guy and, you know, also be looking to help other people out as well. So